tell you about how, after the overnight clashes between the police and BJP workers witnessed outside the Basirhat SP office, the police have imposed Section 144 in 19 locations of Sandeshkhali until February 19th.
अभी बहुत बढ़िया हालत है। लास्ट कुछ दिनों से सिचुएशन एकदम कंट्रोल में है। कल रात को करीब 19 जगह पर 144 धारा लागू की गई है और आप लोग जैसे देख पा रहे हैं सब कुछ नॉर्मल चल रहा है और पब्लिक भी हमारे साथ बहुत कोऑपरेट कर रहा है। तो हम लोग जनता के साथ में हैं और राज्य सरकार चाहती है कि इलाके में शांति रहे और उसको जो करना होगा हम लोग करेंगे।
All right, the West Bengal BJP chief who had led the protest last night outside the SP office is unlikely to be allowed to visit Sandeshkhali. Police have placed a heavy cordon outside the hotel where Shukandu Majumdar is staying. Earlier, Majumdar was detained as the BJP delegation sat in protest in front of the Basirhat SP office, citing violation of Section 144. However, he was later released. All right, as we continue to track this development concerning Sandeshkhali, we're picking up high drama. In fact, the situation remains tense in Sandeshkhali. Protesting BJP workers, cops clash. Let's listen in to my colleague Adrija for the latest.
Step taken towards that.
All right, that's my colleague Adrija essentially reporting on the latest as to what's transpiring. Of course, what we were telling you is that high drama continues in Sandeshkhali and the situation clearly remains tense in the area. What we do know so far is that protesting BJP workers, cops have clashed. We're looking at these visuals on our screens of the same. In fact, BJP workers have been stopped by the police. So that's the latest that we do know. The visuals of on your screens are indicating the clash between the cops and the BJP workers who are at loggerheads. But essentially what has happened here is drama clearly unfolding in Bengal, and Sandeshkhali has been marred by violence. Remember, as far as the political angle of it is concerned, let's listen to what BJP's Gaurav Bhatia had to say about the situation in Sandeshkhali.
जंगल राज कैसा होता है? बिल्कुल ममता राज जैसा होता है, जहां पे पुलिस बल के शस्त्र तो झुक जाते हैं, महिलाओं के साथ बलात्कार होता है, जनजातीय समुदाय की महिलाओं को प्रताड़ित किया जाता है. It will not be wrong to say that West Bengal has turned into a state where there is a government run by the rapist, of the rapists, for the rapists.
All right, that is of course BJP's Gaurav Bhatia mincing no words when it comes to the situation in West Bengal. In fact, he's gone on to state that Jungle Raj is equivalent to Mamta Raj and women are getting raped, but the police doesn't want to do anything. He's also said that it will not be wrong to say West Bengal government is run by rapist for the rapist. Of course, he has clearly lashed out with the situation that's prevailing in West Bengal. But remember, the visuals that you're seeing on your screens is of that clash between the cops and the workers. But essentially earlier as well, what has taken place so far is that, remember, Shukamta Majumdar was detained as the BJP delegation sat in protest in front of the Basirhat SP office, citing the violation of Section 144. Earlier, he was later released. But BJP, remember, is demanding the arrest of TMC leader Shahjahan Sheikh over the charges of rape. But upon release, Majumdar questioned the police action against the protesters. And the BJP, of course, has equated the law and order in the Mamta-ruled Bengal as Jungle Raj. And that's exactly what we heard Gaurav Bhatia also stating. In fact, the party has gone on to highlight the lawlessness and said that it won't be wrong to say that the West Bengal government is being run by the rapist for the rapist. But let's also tell you with the fact that the Bengal High Court has taken so much cognizance on media reports of women being raped in this area. But at the same time, there are, of course, two aspects of this. One being the political drama that's ensuing, and of course the legal developments as far as what's transpired so far. Because remember, there were overnight clashes previously as well between the police and the BJP workers that was witnessed outside the Basirhat SP office, and then the police did impose section 144 in 19 locations. Adrija joins me for the latest. Adrija, good afternoon. Clearly we're seeing these visuals on our screens as well of the clash, and a lot has transpired since last night. Considering your reporting from on-ground situation, tell us what's happening currently.
Absolutely, you see huge drama happening here in North 24 Parganas. Even this morning, I will just show you very briefly. First of all, Sukanta Majumdar is trying to perform here because today is Saraswati Puja. He was stopped at the gate, right at the gate of the guest house where he was reciting last night, and from there he was stopped in order to bring out the Saraswati idol, and therefore they had to take another, the BJP workers along with Sukanta Majumdar had to take another way out there, and now at the moment they are performing the Saraswati Puja on the road itself. But at the same time, you can see that, huge police deployment have taken place here. Police are carrying tear gas cells with them. Special Forces raft has also been deployed at the moment. Weapons are being carried by the police to ensure that the law and order situation remains under control in Sandeshkhali and nothing happens like it has happened. Now, earlier, last night, we have seen especially clash broke out between the BJP workers and the police while they were trying to protest. They were reaching the SP, the Basirhat SP's office, and clashes have broken out yesterday. So huge drama. Last night, Sukanta Majumdar was detained by the police, and after that, he was released just a couple of hours later. And today, he had to spend the night here in a nearby guest house, and from there also, the entire road has been blocked by police so that no movement is possible. And this morning, in 19 different locations, Section 144 has been imposed, and most of these locations happens to be certain docks, the ferry docks, and therefore, even if the BJP workers try to take the waterway because the roads are blocked, that is also, will be very difficult because even Section 144 has been imposed on all these docks, and therefore reaching Sandeshkhali would be a really big challenge for the BJP workers this morning. However, they are really determined to reach there. So once their puja is over, they will once again take an attempt to reach Sandeshkhali today.
Right, Adrija, I appreciate you getting us all those inputs and also giving us a quick sense of what it's looking like on ground. We'll keep coming back to you, but for the moment, thank you very much.